course, my camera's messing up as usual. So never fails when you're going to do a live, everything messes up. So let's see if we can get this flipped around and in the right direction. Woo!
Is it working?
Yeah, now this is Audrey.
Hi.
Woo! Now I can come have a seat. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. It's been like, I don't know, almost 2 months basically to doing a traditional live. I know we did one while we were at Hale's headquarters that wasn't the usual live, and I wasn't feeling good that day anyway, so it wasn't a great one. And then before that, we had another oops. So it's been a while. So a lot has happened in the last 2 months. And as you can see, I am not in Tennessee. And Audrey's here with me, and we are in Ohio.
Yay.
And it's cold, so that's why we're wearing these hoodies.
Super cold.
Because the heat is not working so good, and that's a real bummer. And I'm not used to this at all. So I'm having to
complain a lot.
Wow. Don't hold back. Love my sister. So yeah, I probably have been grumbling a little bit, and I don't have my base layer with me. So it's a good thing that she's got a lot of clothes I can borrow.
I stocked up.
Yeah. And we've been hitting that awesome thrift store, Soma in Woodsfield, and I've picked up a jacket or two there for like $1 a piece. So that's a blessing. So hopefully everybody's doing great today and not freezing. I know some of you are probably enjoying some warmer weather, those of you in Florida and places like that. And some of you are even colder that are in Alaska, like Jason. And he knows I'm a wimp down here in the lower 48. So he likes to
just a little
razz me a little sometimes, but that's okay because I know I'm a wimp. So I can take it. Wow. Can't let you hang out with Jason then. You might be picking on me. So let's see. I've been thinking, I've been here now in Ohio for a few weeks, and been taking Audrey around to a lot of medical appointments because she's got stuff going on, and she can't really drive because she's dizzy all the time, and woo, got a lot of stuff going on, and they haven't quite figured out what's wrong with her yet. I mean, I've been trying my whole life and I haven't, so got to cut them a little slack.
Thank you, doctor. Maybe you'll diagnose.
How about this mug? Main character energy. I love it. So we're drinking some nice warm coffee, trying to warm up the hands on the cup. Oh, there's a lot to learn. And I'm not really looking forward to, there was a little bit of snow the other week when we were driving in
about
Marietta.
2 weeks ago.
I know we did a members only, and it wasn't terrible, but that was literally my first time driving in any kind of snow. So it was an experience, but there wasn't really much. So I have yet to experience the real deal of being stuck indoors and there being ice and snow.
Oh, I thought you meant like driving in the snow.
Oh, well, that too. So
that should be fun for you.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be fun for you. So
not if I'm in the car.
Buckle up, baby. We're going to have lots of fun with that. But what else? Everything's just like, woo, trying to think of the different things. So I drove up here in the little toy car and couldn't really bring much with me because, as you all know, nothing really fits in there. So it's a good thing she's got so much stuff for me to use, but I look forward to having more of my things in the future. I'm not really sure how long I'm going to be up here, probably for a little while, seeing as it's the holiday time too, and doctor's appointments are harder to get during that time. So who knows? But they're sure sending her to every specialist you could imagine. and doing all kinds of tests.
Which is good.
Yes.
Which is good.
It is good that, I mean, I think the healthcare here in Ohio is pretty good.
I like it. I think it is really good. And most of the places around here, they say there's even better places in Cleveland
Yeah, the Cleveland
and Akron. But I usually go to Marietta or Wheeling in West Virginia.
Yeah,
To go to the
and that's not
doctor.
too far from here either. So I know I probably got to try to get a few doctor's appointments because I didn't end up getting the shot in my back that I needed. And that has only gotten worse, sleeping on couches and air beds and all that kind of fun stuff. Definitely doesn't help. So I definitely want to get that shot. And those don't always work either, but cross our fingers
Hopefully.
and say lots of prayers on that one because who wants to get surgery? Nobody that I know of. So, and also, if you've noticed, the eBay has been on pause because I don't have any of that stuff here with me. So, and I want to start doing that while I'm here, but I also don't have my scale or my label printer. So, who knows when that'll pick back up. So, we'll stay tuned. I'll keep you posted on that. We have been going to thrift stores and getting some really amazing deals. The thrift stores up here have always been super good. So I could definitely fill up a few warehouses with the finds we're finding. And super cheap. I know we've got another video coming out tomorrow. And I think that one is at the thrift store in Marietta. And in the future, we'll have somewhere we went to this one great sale at the church. They had these dollar bag sales, like filling garbage bags for $1. So we had a ton of fun there and got so much good
That
stuff.
sale is always good.
Yeah.
Even if they do $5 a bag, it's still worth it.
So yeah, we'll have lots of those type of videos. And then, gosh, it kind of feels like I've been here for a long time already because we've done so much stuff in the short time I've been here. We've been doing lots of stuff with Girl Scouts.
Green hats.
Yeah, the green hats. What is the green hats for the people who don't know?
Green Hat Society is for Girl Scout alumni, which would include anyone that was a Girl Scout member as a girl, or a Girl Scout leader or co-leader, or a volunteer. So later on in your life, you can join the Green Hat Society. And the Green Hat Society serves the community that they're within, helping the Girl Scout troops to do things or hosting events for the Girl Scout troops in their area. For our Green Hat Society, we are in the Ohio Valley, so it's open to anyone in the Ohio Valley, but most of our members are in Monroe County, and we are able to fundraise money in a different manner than the Girl Scouts themselves do. So last year we were able to fundraise most of the year for our Savannah, Georgia trip, which she joined us
as
on.
you guys know.
And we were able to do that in conjunction with the Girl Scouts and their families that wanted to go on that trip. They could work and volunteer at the fundraising events to raise their money towards their trip. And a lot of girls work so much, they did not have to pay that much to go on their trip. And also several organizations within our area made donations. So all of the girls ended up with, I think, $100 spending money.
That's awesome.
So all the girls got $100 spending money in addition to them helping with the trip. The Green Hat Society also has done a baby shower where we all bring presents for babies, whether it be diapers, car seats, clothes, anything like that. And we donated that to an organization in New Martinsville called the Gabriel Project, which helps pregnant women and families and for babies up to the age of 5. And then we also did a fundraiser for Tri-County Outreach Help Center. And that is for counseling. It is also our local domestic violence shelter place, and they offer a lot of different resources for families affected by domestic violence. And we did a shower also, where everybody brought all of the things that they said they needed for the shelter. So we work in conjunction with these different groups, and we call them ahead of time and we say, this is what we're doing, what do you need? And then we get donations from our Green Hat members, maybe some of the Girl Scouts and their families, or other organizations within our community. They don't have to be in the Green Hat Society, but a lot of the ages vary of the members. So you have some ladies that are retired, and then you have some that may be in their late 20s. My oldest daughter is in it, and she's our youngest member at 29. So there's a big age variation, and then there's a lot of collective good ideas that we can collaborate on for what young people think our community needs or older people think our community needs.
It's so important, I think, to have the younger people doing things, because idle time just leads to so much bad paths that they could go on. And the Girl Scouts is important because it helps all these young ladies just to shape them, give them more skills to build a better future. And I just think it's a good idea. If you want to know more about it, go online, because there's a lot of people are eligible to be a Green Hat. So it's been a lot of fun. I've been having fun doing it. We went camping.
You don't have to be in a chapter though. You can be a member at large, and you can contribute that way also.
Right. But what else? And I've been going to the Girl Scout meetings. The other night we had a movie night in our pajamas, and that was a lot of fun. The girls really enjoyed that. We went camping.
And it was a cute movie.
It was. I've never seen
Nanny
that.
McPhee.
I've never seen that one before. And we went camping to get
camping training. So that we can be certified to go with the Girl Scout groups to camp. So you learn how to cook on a fire, how to make a fire, knife safety, hiking, just all of the things that you need to know to be certified to be able to take a group of Girl Scouts camping, because that is what they require, that you be certified. So we went with one other lady from our troop and another lady that we know that's in the same county, so that she could take her girls camping too. So that was a lot of fun. It was a little chilly.
It was a little chilly, but it was also nice to be away from your phones and the internet and all that. You know, people don't realize how much you're always on those things, and it was a nice, you feel this sense of freedom for a little while away from it, and that was really nice. So I can't wait to do more camping. So,
well, we will be hiking.
Oh yeah, we're in January.
In January.
That's gonna be cool.
Hocking Hills annual winter hike, and that is a 6-mile hike, and it is cold. It was snowy and icy last year, but
I need some bubble wrap.
My daughter has done it. This year will be her 4th year, and this will be my 3rd year going.
And this will be my 1st year going. So
yes, it is a lot of fun. A lot of people. There's sometimes thousands of people there, so it's a lot of fun. And if you fall down, there's always someone there to pick you up.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I fell last year. So.
That's good. And it's a beautiful area over there, so I can't wait to go do that. There's just lots of good things coming in the future with that. But let's see, what else? And I also been thinking about with the toy car, as you know, most of you know, that was not my choice of car. So I would definitely like to get a different car that actually has room in it for myself and other items. So I've been thinking a Subaru. I know I've been talking about Subaru, it seems like, for years. So most people who know me would know that that's the vehicle I would want to get.
Most definitely.
So I'm hoping in the future, not too far off, I can switch that car out for a Subaru. I'm thinking the Outback.
I think that's the best choice of the Subarus.
Yeah. So the Forester to me is a little too like up and boxy.
The windows are big.
Yeah. Well, it goes up higher. It's more boxy. So,
Maybe you could wear a tall hat in there.
well, that's true. My witch's hat.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Or a top hat.
Yeah, a top hat.
Right now, I didn't even get to bring any of my hats with me. Like I'm borrowing hats. It's crazy.
Or crowns.
Crowns, yeah. Well, I didn't even wear my crown. My bad. Please hold. We got these awesome crowns like 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Thank
totally
you.
forgot. Now you mentioned it, I don't have my tiara or anything. Is this mine?
nope. I think that's.
Okay,
There we go.
so got these wonderful crowns to wear. We hit up the BK because we've been running to doctor's appointments and you're running around and looking for some cheap eats. So we went in there to get one of their meal deals, and I haven't had much fast food over the last couple of years, so I've never
Now
tried.
she's eating it all the time.
Now I'm eating it all the time because we're on the go. So I'm really gonna have to revamp that diet situation soon. But I tried that Impossible Whopper. Wasn't bad.
It is good. It is
And-
good. I like it.
You know, got this lovely crown so we could represent here in Ohio. But you got to have a lot of fun wherever you are because I don't know if you've noticed lately, but there's a lot of odd things going on in the world, and a lot of people are very negative and just miserable, and I don't want to be that way. So we like to have fun wherever we go. So we'll sit around and wear our crowns and drive like that and eat like that, and
And wave.
yeah, you got to do the little wave. So it's fun to have fun. Otherwise, it's just too depressing. So I don't know. Someone says a Toyota 4Runner.
Oh, those are nice.
Yeah, there are a lot of nice Toyotas too. That
Right.
is.
I think Toyota, Honda, Subaru. Like that's the three cars I would envision you getting one of those. But the Subaru, because you want to travel and go places.
Kathy says she loves her Subaru. So
See? Kathy knows.
and yeah, I mean there are like ever since I started looking at the Subarus like that, I see them everywhere. I'm like,
That's
I think
what happens.
everybody owns
That's what
them.
happens.
Subaru Outback is what I always wanted too. Yes, it is pretty perfect. So I don't know. Hopefully in the near future I can get one of those. In the meantime, I'll just keep window shopping and drooling and dreaming of a real size vehicle.
One that you can fit in.
I mean, it's utterly ridiculous.
We've had to drive in it a couple places.
And it's like I don't even have room to put my purse in there with me.
She has to put it in the trunk.
Yeah, I mean, and your drink, what that car is good for. And whenever I say this, she goes, yeah, please do tell me what that car is good for. So basically, that car is for somebody that has several other vehicles, and that basically is a toy car for them to drive whenever they just want
Like a weekend drive.
Yeah, it shouldn't be your main vehicle. I mean, that car gets good gas mileage, I'll give it that. And it can be fun to drive, basically, if you're by yourself, because then you could put your purse on the passenger seat and take
And
the
your
top
drink.
down and have your drink. So you could have fun in that car, but it shouldn't be your main vehicle. So that's all I have to say about that. And unfortunately, right now, that is my main vehicle and it's just not working out. So I really do need to get something else. It would be super. Jason, you are too sweet. Jason gave us $20 to go have Whoppers on him.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, Jason.
You know, you gotta love Jason. I wish I could go visit him when it's not so cold. So,
You need a good bundle.
yeah, I'll need some thermal underwear for sure. Base layer, thermal
Get a parka.
underwears.
Get a parka.
A parka?
A parka.
Okay. I don't know what you're drinking over there.
Probably the same thing you're drinking.
Some wonderful coffee. Mmm.
Espresso.
Oh, is that what you made?
Yes.
Oh, you're feeling a little dangerous.
It's very strong too. I made it extra strong.
Sometimes she just likes to give me some crazy strong espresso and see what happens.
It's always fun. She's very amusing.
That's what I'm here for, to amuse you and whoever else.
You're doing a great job. Thank you.
All right. I've been looking for a job, but does it pay well? The pay sucks. So I have to keep looking.
Cheetos?
This job
Oh,
pays
oh.
Cheetos.
Here you go. Here you are.
Oh, the white ghost Reese's. That's what I work for.
That's right.
All right. Okay. Well, it's a start. I think I still need to get a part-time job at least while I'm here so I can have some gas money and whatnot. So we'll work on that.
Whatnot money?
Yeah, so I can buy stuff on Whatnot. I'll have to check out later. I hear they're having a great auction later on tonight over there at What the Hale's on Whatnot, so we'll have to check that one out. I need Whatnot money. So if anybody's hiring in the area, please let me know. Yeah, what else?
Are you gonna wear your crown to work?
If they'll let me. That would be a lot of fun.
Well,
Special.
you would thoroughly amuse everyone.
Yeah, well, I like to do that.
Yes.
If you don't laugh, I mean, it's just, like I said,
Yes.
depressing.
I
so.
think you should dress as an elf for the entirety of December.
I would if I had any of my elf stuff. Any of my elf stuff is in Tennessee.
Maybe they have some in the North Pole.
Oh, okay.
You could call Buddy and see if he's got
I'm gonna
an
call
extra
Buddy.
elf costume.
I'd like to hang out with Buddy for the day, at least. That would
Right.
be a load of fun.
Right.
But yeah, I absolutely would. When I worked at the post office, I dressed as an elf for the month, and I had a real hoot of a time. My postmaster used to make fun of me because he didn't like Christmas, so I had to elf it up even more.
Oh, that was right. When we all worked there, me, you, and Austin,
Yeah.
we wore jingle bells on our shoes
Yeah,
because we wanted to be very festive and merry.
and some people did not like that.
No.
Grinches. Lots of Grinches at the post office.
Scrooge.
Yes.
Ebenezer. He
Good
looked like him
times.
too.
Certainly. So, another big important thing that has come up is they're needing a new mayor around here, and several people have approached me wanting to know if I would apply for the job. So, I'm seriously not considering it.
You had so much fun the last time you were a mayor
Yeah.
that you never want to do that again?
No, not really. And I don't know if this town could be even more screwed up than Otter Creek. I'm hearing a lot of stories that indicate that it's either fairly the same, on the same path, or even worse. So
Yeah, nobody seems to know what's really going on in the council.
I think she should go sign up and be mayor.
Well, there is a seat open on the council.
There is a seat open.
And they are accepting letters of interest. So that is quite possible that I shall submit a letter of interest.
That's gonna be a real good time.
Yeah, yeah, they don't know. Like when new people come into a place where everything's just been done this way for so many years.
That is the way it has always been.
Yeah, we don't like change, but they also don't like to tell the people that live there what's really going on
or where all the money is.
And I don't think that's
this sounds awfully familiar to me. Awfully familiar. So
yeah. Well,
so I just urge you to make sure you think about this before you jump in, because you never know what's on the other side.
The truth?
The truth shall set you free.
The truth, and a favorite thing I've heard, transparency.
Transparency, yes.
So,
I've thrown that word out a few times in the conversations.
Yes.
But I'll be there watching in the crowd, so it shall be interesting.
It should be very interesting because they know who the outsiders are.
So good time. So I guess I'm sure that's in a little town near you too, where it's all messed up like that. So yeah, maybe we'll have a new mayor in the family.
I said council.
That's all I was going for, baby.
Okay, well,
I
don't think they're ready for.
Happen.
I don't think they're ready
Things
for
happen,
this mayor.
and you have to be ready to roll with it.
Well, I guess we'll just see what happens then.
Okay. Just gonna do it. Yeah, I'll get some votes riled up for you.
I'm sure you will. Yeah. Everybody loves you.
We'll just get that going. Not everybody. Not everybody.
Well, where I'm at, everybody loves you.
Oh, well, that's good. There's a lot of cool people around here.
Yeah, I do know some really, really good people.
I mean, that's a fortunate thing too about spending so much time up here. I know so many people in the area already, so that's been nice. Having where you're not just like you don't know anybody and everyone's a stranger and you're just holed up in your house somewhere.
Oh no, they spot the celebrity. They're like, "Oh, Madam Mayor."
Yeah.
They call you the mayor.
Anyway, she's just kidding.
I'm not kidding. All my friends call her the mayor.
So while I'm here for whoever knows how long that'll be, no idea. But I think if it's too much longer, I think I might have to go rent a van and go pick up some more of my things because the tiny car will not hold enough. I couldn't bring enough with me and I'm going to need some more stuff. But while I'm here, we got to make some videos. So I'm going to drag Audrey around with me.
Yay.
And we're going to hit thrift stores.
Restaurants.
Yeah, that was fun. We did do a couple restaurants already.
I have a list of a lot more.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Ones I've never been to that are around here. Probably ones you've never been to.
And she also has a list of some cool activities we can go do.
There's lots of.
I want to go to that one place, Jungle Gyms.
Cincinnati.
Yeah,
Cincinnati.
That is a cool
That's about
store.
4 hours. It's about 4 hours.
Well, that'll be a road trip day.
Yeah, and there's also Cincinnati Zoo. I don't know, there's other stuff around there too, but when we went over the summer, we went to both of the jungle gyms and to the zoo. And of course we found this great little Chinese place to eat at, and we always look for cool little places to eat when we go other places. But yeah, we could go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Museum. Yeah, I
definitely want to go there. So I'm excited to go do that. So what do you guys think about the video lengths? Like, do you think a half an hour is too much? 20 minutes is better? 45? give me some input and let me know, because I've been trying to throw out different ones and see, but it's kind of hard to gauge. So let me know. And you know, you can always get in touch with me still through the email. Everything is listed, if you forget what it is, in the video descriptions or the description of the channel. I did also put the PO box here up on that if anybody wanted to send anything. Unfortunately, like I said, the eBay is on pause. But yeah, just give me some input. What kind of videos would you like us to do? Do you want more lives? I know this past week we did a live in Sam's Club. Had a cheapo lunch in there, but we had fun walking around there. They were
That was
giving out
interesting.
food samples. Yeah, it was interesting. Whoever caught it, you'll see one of the managers stopped to talk to us, and you know, it's always lots of fun. You never know what you're gonna get while you're filming. So, and it was live, so
It was fun.
it was fun. Yeah, there was lots of samples, good times. Like I said, you gotta have fun wherever you are. And that we do. And we cut it off right before lunch because we were in there for so long goofing around.
We were.
Was that the day we were doing our Thanksgiving Day shopping?
Yes. Yes, we were shopping.
We
all
went
day.
to like 4 different stores. I'm like, I do not want to shop anymore. I don't even want to know how the stores are going to be this week with people.
Well, thank God we did our Thanksgiving yesterday.
Yesterday. So we ate so much food. Oh, my niece, she did most of the cooking for this feast we had. So God bless her and thank her for all the work she did. We enjoyed the fruits of her labor. I made a peanut butter pie, so
Which was wonderful.
that wasn't really hard work. And you made some stuffing.
That was hard work, though. The stuffing was hard work.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, very hard.
I hope somebody came in there and wiped your brow. Like,
No, I didn't even get that. I didn't know that was an option.
next time, maybe you better fill out your request form.
Okay then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well,
So
I'll be making stuffing waffles.
I've never had those. So
Yeah. I'll make them. Maybe I'll let you video it.
oh, that would be fun.
Yeah.
So what was your favorite food?
Yesterday?
Yeah, there was so much.
Oh.
And there were so many people there.
Well, it'll sound partial to myself, but the
Mm.
stuffing was really good.
Wow.
But the kids did a great job cooking. My daughter did cook most of the food, but my one son made macaroni and cheese in the crock pot, which was really good.
Mhm.
And I was surprised it was really good. They do cook good anyway.
They
but-
really do. The green bean casserole was really good because
Hey.
she added bacon to it.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. I
Yeah.
didn't even know there was bacon in
Yeah,
there.
she put
okay.
bacon in
That
it
the
and-
secret is bacon.
Bacon makes everything better. And she also made some Brussels sprouts with bacon in it, so they were good
Oh
too.
yeah, yeah, those were good. But I there's not really a favorite. It was all good. It was all good.
Oh no,
It was a like loaded Thanksgiving dinner, and then we had so many desserts. We had the pumpkin cheesecake, then we had your peanut butter pie,
pumpkin pie, apple pie, cherry pie,
and
some orange cookies.
Ethan made like orange cookies. I don't know if he zested the oranges and made the cookies.
I don't know.
We didn't ask. It tastes good.
Yeah,
He might have made them out of cake mix too. My kids like to make cookies out of the cake mix.
they're pretty creative.
They said it tastes like what's that one cookie place?
Oh, the creamsicle. It tasted like a creamsicle.
Right, but
because
there's
he
that
put
cookie
white-
place that has those big cookies. I don't know. I can't remember the name of it. It's a pink box. I know you've never had it,
No,
but
sounds too bougie.
oh, excuse me.
No,
It's
just
the
didn't get
kids.
much.
The kids are spoiled. So-
But he put some white chocolate shavings in there, so it would taste like the creamsicle. It was really good.
Oh, and Maggie made the Oreo balls.
Oh yeah, I've never had those before. They were really good. We
And
shouldn't
I'm
have
trying
to
to
eat.
think. Like
for
I feel
days.
like we had other desserts too. Oh, my friend Kevin brought the pumpkin roll,
Oh,
and he brought
I
pies.
forgot all about that. I
And
didn't
I was
try
just like-
everything because there was just too much.
Either like little tiny little
I know. I was taking
little
these
slices of everything. Oh, and She made stuffed mushrooms.
Oh, I totally forgot. Those
Yeah.
are delish.
Yeah.
And deviled eggs, of course, you have to have those. And there's a charcuterie platter with cheeses and summer sausage and
Olives,
crackers.
pickles.
Oh, and she made this cranberry jalapeno relish
dip.
that you could put the crackers in. That was super good.
I'm surprised you like that.
She also made stuffed jalapenos wrapped in bacon.
Oh, those were super
They
hot.
were so spicy. I just peeled off the bacon and ate it because, like, whoa. No, I can't do that. Like, she's made them before and they weren't that spicy. You just don't know sometimes with the jalapenos what you're going to get. So.
Well, apparently, I bought the jalapenos at the wrong place.
Yes.
So apparently,
Aldi's has much more spicy
jalapenos as opposed to Walmart, and I was not aware of that at the time that I made the purchase.
Put on notice for next year. She's been taken off the job, I think.
Yeah. Well, good. Then I don't have to go shopping.
I don't think that's what they said.
I know, you're right. I'm gonna have to go shopping.
Yeah, we did all of the shopping for the meal, so we didn't have to do all the cooking. I think it's kind of a good trade-off.
I didn't think of it that way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great trade-off.
Yeah, we are the shoppers. That's our chore now, and the kids do the cooking.
Oh.
So.
All right.
It's not bad.
So this was a pivotal moment yesterday, and I didn't even realize it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great news. Great news. Because I don't really want to cook anymore. Like, I'll cook for her because it's just the two of us sometimes. But those big dinners, I want a crock pot.
No, we are the guests to that event now. We just have to shop for it. They cook, we arrive.
Oh, that
and
sounds
they clean
great.
up too.
I did clean up some though. Was I not supposed to?
No.
Oh, I'll have to work on that for next time.
I'm trying to get her trained up. These kids gotta do some stuff so they know how to handle the real world.
They stress me out. Stress me out too much.
So one of the problems though, the doctors did find out, which I diagnosed her when I got here. And
thank God.
The doctors confirmed my diagnosis. She has stress-induced Tourette's. So when she gets around the children too much and all this chaos is going on, she starts talking really weird and crazy. It doesn't happen.
I don't feel like it's crazy.
Well,
it's a stutter.
Yeah, it's a stutter. So, but it only happens when she's around them. And so I'm sitting back taking notes and letting her know what's going on so she can tell the doctors. And I told the kids they need to calm down and start behaving and doing things on their own because they're stressing her out too much. And they think I'm making this all up. But no. So that's one of the problems she has that we found out.
Because 4 of the kids are over the age of 18 and they need to start doing adult things instead of relying on me to do everything for them.
But most parents know that with kids these days. They just want mommy to do everything or daddy to do everything. And,
Well, this mommy can't do everything anymore, so
I basically...
And she won't let me, so...
Yeah, I won't let her, so I'm trying to rewire her brain and drive her around. That's my job now.
There you go.
Score. If I don't do the job well, she's going to give me some seaweed.
You like those. You're going to eat it. Why don't you wrap your Reese's in a seaweed?
It's called balance. You've got to have some seaweed and some Reese's.
You wrap the Reese's in the seaweed and see how it tastes.
It's like eating your big meal with a Diet Coke, right? This cleanses it all away.
That
and
seaweed does not taste like a Diet Coke.
I didn't say it tasted the same. I said it has the same workings.
Oh, okay.
It erases all the bad and the calories. And then you chug down a water to flush it all out.
Well, thank you, doctor. You're just saving the world here.
It's a very important job. I feel like I need a wand.
I thought you had one.
I don't know where it is.
You misplaced your wand?
Yes.
Oh. Maybe you should
I think
call it back.
I think one of the kids hid it for me.
Probably. Probably because you were running around like this, bippity boppity booping everybody with it.
It's their fault. They loaned me this wand for
For
Halloween,
Halloween.
and I kept it. And I guess they finally found it and took it away. Rude. I don't have my microphones with me, so I got this high-tech microphone in case I need to tell you something and you can't hear me. So don't be alarmed if you see me walking around stores with this to tell you about a sale.
It works very well.
But I do want to get some different microphones because even the ones I did have, for some reason, they kind of quit working as well. I don't know. I guess that's something that happens.
I don't know.
Technology is so much fun. I also wanted to look into some of those GoPro body cams. I was hoping maybe they have like a Black Friday sale, so I better get on.
I feel like those would be fun.
They would be fun.
And they would be easier to manage.
Yeah, because sometimes when we're all around each other in a big group, it's hard to have the camera going, and if you could just wear it, that would be super fun. So if anybody has any recommendations on which one of those are good, drop that in the comments or send me an email. Got to have lots of lotion for the hands because everything is drying up in this cold weather. Satin hands.
All that complaining.
I'm just saying.
Well,
Satin Hands by Mary Kay.
That's the best stuff.
It is. That's why whenever I would see it at the estate sales, I'm like, hello, they're selling it for $1. That stuff is like 12 or 15 bucks a tube or something.
I used to buy the sets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
Yeah.
It's a
but
little
it works.
pricey.
It works. It's good stuff. So I like
It
to
is
get the
one
good
of-
stuff on a deal.
one of the best things I found for your hands in the winter is the Mary Kay satin hands or O'Keefe's.
O'Keefe's, those
is-
working hands. My
is
crown is
really
all kinds
good.
of weird.
Oh,
Am I crooked?
like the crown or your head?
Forget it. I give up. Who cares? Hair and makeup, they never show up. They don't come in to straighten my crown. I don't know how to work like this.
Okay. The conditions are horrible.
I'm having a royal meltdown.
Here you go.
I figured it all out, guys.
Well, next time we go to Sam's, I'm gonna get you that huge tray of sushi.
All right. I'm a ghostbuster. I just eat them, ghost busting. That's my type of ghost busting. Yeah, they had some awesome looking trays of sushi at Sam's Club. I wanted to get one. How much was that one big one?
$25.17.
How much do you
I
think?
think. I mean,
I don't know about
approximately.
the 17 cents. Like,
maybe I made that up. I don't know.
probably. So how much do you think a platter like that would have costed if you would go to some
A
hibachi
restaurant?
place? Yeah.
I don't even know. To be honest with you,
You better be. Don't lie to me.
when we go,
Nobody likes a liar.
When we go to the restaurant in the Highlands for Japanese, which is our favorite one, and of course I can't remember the name of it because I do that all the time. I don't pay for it. I allow my children to pay for the dinner at the sushi hibachi
That's super
because
nice.
I feel like that works out a lot better for me. So.
Well, sure. Sure.
So but I know every time the bill comes, it's like, oh, wow. But I don't ask to see it because that's really none of my business.
She's got to go use the restroom and then she finds the exit door. It's
Well,
like,
that's none of my
where did she
business.
go?
That's none of my
The
business.
bill arrives and she's gone.
I had to go get a fortune cookie.
I feel like you're pulling to George Costanza or something here.
Well, I am famous for not paying for any of my meals. All my friends take me out all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. They already know.
You're just a couch surfer.
Yeah, I'm a couch surfer and mooching lunches and dinners. Yeah, but I am price conscious when I do that.
That's
I don't order the steak unless it's my birthday.
okay. You've
So.
got rules.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. We can even bring coupons to lunch.
Are you gonna write a book about all this?
Maybe.
You should.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting read.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned and buckle up. That's my best advice. My goodness. So anyway, it's just been a lot of fun hanging out and like a new chapter. I know I've been trying to look around. I do not have my own room. No. We're actually sharing a couch. It's an L-shaped couch, so I sleep right here and she sleeps right here. Oh, excuse me. I did buy an air bed though to put on the floor because my back was hurting on the couch, and then I slept on the air bed a little bit, but I can't tell if that made it worse or what. I'm not a teenager anymore, I know that much.
But it kind of feels like it.
So,
like,
we're just
we gotta
couch
share
surfers.
a space is what we gotta do.
Yeah, they did look to see if she had some kind of inner ear problems, and they said no for that, no vertigo.
No, I went to the ENT and they did send me to therapy.
Yeah.
Like vestibular therapy, so I'm doing that now. I notice it's helpful, but after the therapy, sometimes I'm a little off kilter or I get dizzy.
Just after therapy. Wink, wink. Oh.
So I'm doing that, and I'm hoping that will be helpful. But yeah, I've gone to a lot of specialists.
Yeah, they've ruled out a lot of things, and she still has a few more things to go to, and she does need to get shoulder surgery soon. See how I helped you out there? She keeps telling everybody that she's going to get soldier surgery. So apparently she's got a soldier somewhere on her body that she needs surgery on. But
I just cannot pronounce the word correctly.
so she's got some bone spurs that need to be shaved off.
Shaved off, yeah.
And stuff. So she's going to get that done in a couple of weeks. They're sending her to a rheumatologist.
Yes, I think that was the next one on the list was the rheumatologist. So,
Yep, another dizzy blonde. Can you handle it?
I'm not blonde.
Sometimes you are.
It's just more of a brown. Gray? I don't.
Oh, you're a dizzy gray? 50 Shades of Grey and dizzy.
Okay, I don't know about all that.
Anyway.
Have you ever? No.
Okay. So let's see, another question. Is Brett in Tennessee? As far as I know, he is in Tennessee and will be traveling to, I think, Florida for warmer weather for the winter. So he'll still be doing the plan for the travel. And that's as far as I know. Things always change, so stay tuned, I reckon. I'll be here for the winter being cold. But sometimes...
But she's not complaining
No.
about the cold, no.
Whoa. And not as long as I have my Mary Kay. So we'll stay nice and smooth and moisturized. So, yep, so no warm weather this winter. We're going to rough it. But hey, at least I got this cool tie-dyed hoodie to borrow.
That's one of my favorites.
I know. You're so nice to let me use it.
Oh, thank.
Okay, well, I wouldn't go that far. So, I don't even know what we're doing this week. Well, what else do we have going on this week? We did our Thanksgiving yesterday, but you were talking about the give a meal thing that you guys do every year. So now that you have your mouth full of Reese's, tell me more about that.
Every year, we post on our community Facebook page to give away everything that somebody would need to cook a Thanksgiving dinner. So we just post it on there, and someone will private message us, and we just give them everything they need, and sometimes a little bit extra. Not just the basics, because sometimes people need other stuff too. So I coupon a lot, so I have a stockpile of personal hygiene products. So I'll make like a little care package of that also and put it with the food. But that's just something that we've done almost every year, no matter where we lived. One year we were able to give 3 away to random people just through Facebook Marketplace. Now we have a community page, which is who we post it through. If we're able to do more than one, we do. But that's just something we've always done. Either me or my oldest daughter always make sure.
So what kind of things do you give? I know you've got your list over there.
I do have a list.
We've been trying to think of what all we should include in this meal, and we'll have to redo the list and see if you guys can think of anything else that would be a good addition.
Obviously a turkey. Potatoes, but usually we do the instant potatoes because you never know how some people cook. Some people do not know how to make potatoes. So usually I do the instant gravy, stuffing, which is usually a box stuffing. Because once again, you don't know if, they...
Aldi's has got some good brioche stuffings in the box.
Yeah, we have to try that.
I tried them last year and they are so good.
And rolls, 2 different pies, stuffed to make green bean casserole, but I also will put in maybe some corn, cans of peas. It doesn't have to necessarily be just green beans. I give that because that's traditionally what people make. Cranberry sauce. Once again, you don't know if people eat it, but it's a traditional thing. And then butter.
Yeah, I said maybe throw in a couple sticks of butter.
Maybe some condensed milk. If they want to. Sweet potatoes. And then maybe some marshmallows and nuts. So if they wanted to, they can make a casserole. But I always like to think of other stuff.
So what else do you guys think would be good to throw in for somebody who needs a meal that we might not have thought of? And that's something that more people should do and look out for the other people. And sometimes it's not even a family that might need a meal. Maybe it's just a single person that lives by themselves. Maybe you could make a plate from your dinner to give to some of your neighbors that are by themselves.
Or invite them over.
Yeah. I know we gave a meal to a friend of ours who was working yesterday and brought it to them. And they were very appreciative. And it's nice to be able to think of other people like that and brighten their day.
And you don't have to just do that on Thanksgiving.
No, you can do that all year long. All year long.
Anytime. I worked at gas stations most of the time, and randomly some of the regular customers would bring in breakfast, or they made brownies. Or if I was working on Thanksgiving or Christmas, they brought in a plate from their meal. But it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be a holiday to do anything like that.
We got some jellied cranberry sauce, gravy, the jar or the mix.
Mm-hmm.
Someone said they gave 2 gallons of milk with the meal, 1 for cooking and 1 for drinking.
Oh, that's a good idea. That is a good idea.
No fruitcake.
Some people like fruitcake.
Well, somebody just said, I love fruitcake.
See?
Yeah, it's one of those things you just never know.
Also, maybe, think of if you know that they have children or small children, you can put in some little toys if you have any of that. I always have stuff like that
Or
in
some
my
chicken nuggets
stockpile.
and ketchup for the little kids. Some of them don't like that stuff.
Oh, okay. Apples, oranges.
Or if you were giving Jeremy something for Thanksgiving, you might want to give him some ketchup and chicken nuggets. Yeah.
Well, someone should give you some mustard.
Yeah, I like the mustard.
All the time with the mustard. But I think apples, oranges, other stuff.
Melanie says give him some booze.
Well, I mean, it is a holiday, and everyone deserves a drink. So.
Jason says the fruitcakes are in Florida.
Or
if you know, you know.
Or yeah.
So true. So true. Oh my goodness.
And some fruitcakes just come from Florida.
Wah, wah, wah. Eggs. That's another good
Oh
suggestion.
yeah,
Eggs.
I'm gonna write eggs down. I'm writing stuff down because that is good. Because if they do you could throw like a cake mix in there if they want to make something.
Don't forget the milk.
I'm writing milk. Applesauce is always a good thing too, because if someone doesn't have oil is a good thing too. You can use applesauce in place of cooking oil to make a quick cake mix.
Yeah. A jar of Thousand Island dressing for deviled eggs for people that are gluten-free. Oh,
I never tried that.
yeah, that sounds good. You love Thousand Island.
Yeah, I do love Thousand Island. Yes. Thousand Island and blue cheese are the best dressings.
Nancy said some bread or rolls.
Okay.
Awesome. Oh, good ideas, everybody. Yeah, I love being able to do stuff like that. And another thing that we've been doing too is collecting jackets, gloves, hats. We're going to get socks, any warm weather clothing, and we're going to keep those in the car so that when we're driving around, if we see any homeless people that are cold, we can give them some of the stuff that we've collected, because you can get a lot of those things for really cheap at the thrift stores. And I just know personally from being cold lately and not having any of my stuff, and I'm indoors, but these older homes are not as good with the heating. So I'm still super cold. And I just think of these people that are living out on the streets at this time and how cold they must be outside if I'm this cold indoors, and how I've had so many people nicely sharing clothes with me, or I've been picking up good deals at Soma thrift store to get some stuff. So I want to be able to extend that out to other people. So that's what we started to do, is collecting those items, and we're going to carry them around in the car. And when we see somebody in need, we're just going to give them whatever we have that can help them out, because we spent so very little on it and it means so much to them.
So the cold is your motivation for that. See?
Yeah.
See, something good came out of you being cold.
Yeah. See, so sometimes you don't think of a lot of things until you're in that spot and you experience it. And it just gives you a whole new perspective on the situation. But I've also realized too, when you don't have a lot of stuff and people are wanting to help you out and give you stuff, it gives them an opportunity to do something nice for someone, and they get that whole good feeling. So when you act like you're too proud to accept stuff from people, you're really hurting those other people, because it's like this system. And it's even, I think most of the time, more helps the person giving than even the person receiving, because you get this good feeling in your heart. So when you shut people down and act like you can handle the world by yourself and you don't need anything and you're too good, you're too proud, whatever the feeling is that you're conveying, you're shutting down something that's so good and does so much for more than just you. So you should really just allow people to help you at different times.
There's another way to look at that too. So if I go somewhere and I see something and I have somebody in mind that maybe I know that just moved into their own apartment, or like I'm keeping in my mind that this person may need these things. So I bought that with the intention of giving it to them, because I remember them saying that they needed that. And maybe they didn't say they needed that. Maybe I thought, oh, they just got their own place. They might need this.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's something they didn't think of. Or, they don't have the money to get right now. So if I buy that with the intention of that person in my mind, that's what I want for that I bought. So you have to give and also have to receive in the same way.
Yeah, and it causes this chain reaction. And it's, if you remember the whole pay it forward movement that was so long ago and so many people forget.
Random acts of kindness.
But when you start doing those things, it generates this movement going forward, and it goes this way and it goes this way, and it's like a chain reaction that spreads out. And I think a lot more of us need to start doing those things and focusing on those things instead of the negativity in this world, and sitting here watching train wrecks and drama and, ooh, these people are doing bad. Oh, that's so exciting. I don't even know how that's exciting to people, but you'll hear a lot of people say things like that, or there's just all about drama and this and that.
You have a lot more people watching you when you're going through something that has drama in it,
mm-hmm.
than when you are doing something that doesn't have drama in it.
Yeah, and it's so weird. And especially at this time, it's Thanksgiving, so we talk a lot about gratitude and just thinking about the different things you're grateful for, when really that should be something you are thinking about every day of the year. Because if you sat up in your bed every morning and listed off 5 to 10 things that you're grateful for, the rest of your day is going to go so much differently than had you not done that. If you just sit there and recount the different things to be great, it makes you smile. It fills you with love. It changes everything. So I think more people should do that. And when you're feeling down or bad, or you're just in a grumpy mood, sit there for a few minutes and think about what you have to be grateful for. And I guarantee you it'll change your mood just like that. It's amazing how that works. But don't just do it now.
Most stuff that we get upset about, or that we think is going to ruin our day, or even get in arguments about with people, it will not matter. It will not matter in a year.
It won't.
But it has taken a lot of time at that time for you to be upset about it. If you're upset about it, things change all the time. So
they do. Awesome, Nancy. That's good. 6 months cancer free. That is definitely something to be grateful for. So yay, Nancy. Yes. I love to hear stuff like that. So, I mean, even when you're going through stuff, you have to be grateful in the situation, not for the situation. You got to listen to that word, in, not for. But if you're grateful during those times, the whole outcome of it all is very different. Very different. So
if you look at things positively, you create a different emotional state, and it helps. Nothing's ever going to be perfect, and everybody goes through stuff
on this side of heaven.
But things that you can't control, you
definitely shouldn't be stressing about that.
Right, but you have to learn how to effectively work through that without that reaction.
It is a process, and you should spend every day working on yourself and making yourself better. It is. You have to rewire your brain. But you should surround yourself with people who cheer you on, help you to see some of the things. And the people you're close to should really be able to talk to you on a level and let you know when you need to check yourself. And, sometimes tell you some stuff that you might not see because you're too close to it or you're too emotional about it. But you should be able to have those conversations with the people you're close to without getting defensive or anything like that. So it's nice to have a nice circle of people that you can do that with. So I don't know. I just hope more people, especially they take these things this time of year when, it's promoted so much.
Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Take it with you into the new year and every day after that. Don't just do it on the couple of days out of the year. Just see what happens when you do that. It'll change your life.
Well, I think the other thing that maybe sometimes people think is that they actually have to physically give something to somebody else. And you don't have to do that. You can say something nice to somebody. You can check on people.
Yeah, that's free.
And that is free. You don't have to know somebody to say to them, hey, are you okay?
Right. Or even give somebody a compliment. You don't have to know them. Hey, those are beautiful earrings you're wearing. I love that shirt. It brightens people's day. So they may be the only person that came in. You might be that only person that gave them any kind of good vibes for the day.
Because some people are used to nobody paying attention to them or nobody seeing them.
Happy Thanksgiving, James. Hope you enjoy it in Anchorage. I hope the weather's good there. I know it's colder than here.
I should hope so. It's a lot north, right?
Yeah, a lot north. I'm going to have to get you a passport and take you a lot north.
I need a passport.
Yeah, can you believe she doesn't even have a passport?
Well,
That's why we've got to help each other.
All in due time.
Things.
Yeah, I need a passport.
You got to help me work on some things. I got to help you work on them. You got to help me speak. You're going to have to help me speak.
I thought I was the one with the problem.
You're giving me a problem. It's rubbing off.
Okay. Well,
you're stressing me out.
Stressing you out.
Got stress-induced Tourette's.
It is very amusing. It is very amusing when that happens. But I forget what I was saying. So yeah, you don't have to have money to do nice things. That's what I was saying.
You don't.
You can just be nice. Just be nice. And sometimes when you see grouchy people, you may be the only person that's nice to them. And you don't know why they're grouchy.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to be nice to grouchy people, but do it anyway.
I say.
And if nothing else, don't let them steal your joy.
I say, which sometimes people don't understand this, you should treat others how you want to be treated, regardless of how they treat you. And that doesn't mean you should ever accept any kind of abuse or tolerate anything of that nature. But you don't know. You don't know what they're going through. On a certain level, that's not your job to know anyway. But just how you would want to be treated. How
it's the golden rule.
Yeah.
After all.
Yeah, but some people don't know that anymore.
Yeah, it's a shame. A lot of the stuff that we were taught as kids, we just tossed out the window.
Well, I've tried to teach my kids that. I feel like they're pretty good people. They have attitudes and they're teenagers.
Yeah.
So there's that, but
it kind of comes with the
they usually help. They usually help other people.
They do, and sometimes your children will surprise you if you've ever noticed. Sometimes when you're sitting back watching and you're like, wow, they were actually listening. Like you'll catch them doing something kind for somebody else and it really warms your heart because you're like, okay, it erases a few bad things there when you catch them doing those good things because you're like deep down, they've got good in their heart. And, that's what God reads your heart. He knows everyone's intentions.
And some people don't want other people to know that they do nice things.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter. And I only tell people about some of the things that I do because I would like to encourage other people to do them.
Right.
I don't ever
It's
intend
not
to
to
be
brag.
boastful about
It's not to
anything.
brag at all. It's just to encourage others to maybe, because some people don't think of these different things or think that they could help people in any kind of way. They think it has to be this big grand gesture and all these other things. So sometimes you share those little things just to let other people know, hey, you could also do this. So yeah, it's not to be boastful by any means. But I do pray and hope that everybody has a happy Thanksgiving and that you can or are able to do something nice for somebody, even if it's just a compliment.
Or a slice of pie.
Or a slice of pie. But sometimes you can just pray for people. I mean, that's one of the greatest things you could do for anybody is say some prayers for them.
Sometimes that's more important than anything.
Absolutely is. And as far as the lives go, I'm not going to guarantee that we're going to do them every week, but I absolutely would hope to do them more often, maybe even spontaneously throughout the week. Who knows when we could pop in and do one. I will, of course, always try to do a posting about it, even if it's just that day, which is usually when I do post for it. So, maybe it'll be every other week, not really sure, but we're gonna probably sign off about now, because I know we've got some.
Were we done?
I don't know. Did you have something else you would like to talk about?
No, I think you. I'm just looking at her
Just
notes
checking
here.
my notes. I real quick, I want to thank our members that are hanging out with us when we do our video or live during the week. I don't know what we're gonna do this week. I usually don't know. It's just spontaneous. Thank you so much for all our moderators that were on here. I know, again, it was a last minute surprise, so I was surprised to see any of y'all on here. I seen Kathy and Nancy and Melanie. And if I missed anybody, I thank you too. I always thank our subscribers. If you are not subscribed and you're not getting the notifications, you might just want to double check and hit the subscribe button, hit the notify all, because then hopefully you'll get notified. I know YouTube does crazy stuff sometimes where they unsubscribe people. Did I say that right?
Unsubscribe
people.
Yes.
Maybe I said it right, I don't know. But just check that, because sometimes you don't get notified, or sometimes you have to unsubscribe and resubscribe. You know how lovely technology is, like when my camera messes up right before a live and I gotta play around with it.
And as long as she's in Ohio, I'm gonna join her as
Yes.
much as I can. So
This was my side.
hopefully everybody likes that.
Yeah.
They
So-
might see you in a different way around your family.
And don't be alarmed when they call me Terry, because everybody calls me Terry. Therese is my birth name, but really that has only been
For work.
For work. So I'm usually in the work setting. Everybody calls me Therese, or in the professional setting. When I was Madam Mayor, I'm Therese Granger, But normally all my friends and family call me Terry.
We always have. So it's weird to even call her Therese.
I have so many people will say, well, I refuse to call you Therese, and that's fine because I don't expect them to. So just, if you hear anybody calling me Terry, don't be alarmed. Some people just call me T. So
well, Miss Lori calls you Therese, Terry, and Teresa.
She covers all
every
bases.
name, yeah,
Just
every name.
And
but she's talking to you.
Yeah, she never just says, "Hey, you." So she picks one, and I'll answer to all of them. So it's all good. And you wanted to know if anybody had any questions? That's the dangerous.
Yes.
That could be dangerous.
I was
so, do you have any questions for Audrey? So, yeah, let's see. Oh, you spelled Terry wrong. I spell it very differently. It's Teri. No Y's and no double R. So I have to be
Yep.
unique,
Has to be different.
of course. Let's see. Oh, nice people with prayers.
Thank you.
Thank you, Melanie. Always putting up the address and all the good information. I appreciate you guys so much. And I just thank you all again for the support you give us and just hanging out and having fun with us, watching the videos, going to the thrift stores, finding deals. And I know lately the videos have been some older and then some different, trying out different stuff, but also when traveling from Tennessee to here and there's gaps in between and there's a lot of stuff going on, sometimes you'll have kind of videos that are out of sequence and you're like, I thought you were here, I thought you were there, and how many weeks ago was that? So always remember that sometimes when they're released they may have been filmed weeks earlier. You just never know. So everything is kind of chaotic at the moment and probably will be for a little while still. And that's just life anyway, so it might be chaotic forever. So just thank you for rolling with us and going through everything. And I always enjoy your input, so don't forget you can always email me at madammayersadventures@gmail.com.
I have been trying to give her some ideas of different stuff to do. So we're working on that. Maybe we'll go to some other states around here too.
Yes, I definitely do need a bed. My back agrees with you 100%. I keep joking with her. I keep saying it's like I feel like a broke teenager again with the way I'm living at the moment. So sometimes it's a real, eye opener. It makes you appreciate a lot of things and think about things a lot different when you kind of have nothing and you're sleeping on a couch and everything is so different. It makes you grateful for a lot of different things. So even though it seems different and feeling like a broke teenager, in a lot of ways, it's a good experience sometimes to not have all the creature comforts you're used to. I'm not sure if I'm explaining that well.
Well, you don't have everything you want, but you have everything that you need.
Because to be honest, you don't need much.
You don't.
You know, we like to have lots of things, but you really don't need much to get along.
And look, you've already amassed a collection of things in your thrifting. So,
you'll see some of these things we've picked up in some of the videos you've seen, and that's been fun because, like I always say, there's signs all around you and just the different stuff that pops up. It's so funny. So we have found some neat little things. And this thing right here that we found in one of the sales, we're going to include in the dinner that we're going to give away to a family so that they can have this at their table. I thought it was a cute decoration. So Audrey had an idea that we'll throw that in there. So that'll be cool. But yeah, even these little things that you pick up at the places, you don't know sometimes when you pick them up who you're going to give them to. And that's the fun in it too. So I always like to grab stuff like that because it's fun to give
random things
for random people.
Yeah, that's right, for random people. I'm always handing out little things to people, whether I know them or not, and I don't care if people think I'm strange or weird. So,
hey, sometimes it's fun to be weird. What's that? There was this one shirt at Walmart back when, and I always wanted to get it. It said, "Stay weird, my friend."
Yes, that was a funny shirt.
If I see it again, I'm getting that one. I used to have back in the day a tie-dyed shirt with a peace symbol, and what did it say?
All you need is love.
All you need is love. And whenever I wore that shirt, the reactions that you would get from random strangers was just interesting.
Very.
So either some people would say some off the wall things to you, or you had people running up hugging you. You just never knew. But I do miss that shirt. I kind of wish I still had it. So if I could get a shirt like that and another one that says "Stay
Well, you
weird,
know,
my friend."
you can have anything printed that you
I
want.
know. So goals. I
Yeah.
guess I got some
I
t-shirt
can
goals.
I can tie dye some shirts,
Yeah.
and you can just print on them.
I do. We used to have a printer for making t-shirts and a heat press and all that. So who knows? Maybe one day we'll dabble with that again. So many fun
That would
ideas
be
to
fun.
think about.
That would be fun.
And I do need to get a part-time job. So maybe when I do, I can afford to get a few of those equipment pieces and can do that stuff.
Well, they have great little handheld printers now that print right
It's
on clothes.
unbelievable. She showed me this one yesterday and I couldn't believe it. And they have those thermal printers
Yes.
now, like
Yes.
so
We're
many neat
moving on
things.
up. Moving on up.
Are you? Stay hydrated, my friend. Did we run out of cups?
No, I just like to drink out of this one.
Do you need a straw for that big measuring cup?
No, it just works fine.
Okay. That's my special sister. Okay, well, let's see if we have any questions. Let's see. Yes, Jason answered that question for me. Thank you, Jason.
What was the question?
About where is Brett? Are you still going on the cruise? That is a negative. I will not be going on the cruise. Unfortunately, I don't believe my time here will be done when that transpires. So had to cancel the cruise, and we'll have to think about going one on the future because I did buy all those cool dresses.
Yeah, you got a lot of cruise clothes.
So I have tons of cruise clothes. So we're going to we'll say that is postponed for later because I absolutely want to go on a cruise. Never done that. So unfortunately it's postponed. So other than that, I think we answered most everything I see. And if I didn't catch you on this one, maybe the next one, or you can always send me an email, or we'll just keep it a mystery. Mysteries are good, right?
Sometimes. Well, I mean, you always be surprised.
That's right. So, and again, like I said, the new P.O. box for here, if you needed to send anything, is in the description. Melanie dropped it in the comments a few times. It's in the video description, the channel description, and hopefully we'll get eBay going soon because I would like to start doing that. That's always fun.
Yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun to shop.
Yes. Well, yeah, we're doing the videos anyway. You might as well be sharing some of these fun things with the peoples. So thank you for putting it up there again, Melanie, and happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I hope everybody has a wonderful meal with their friends and family. And
enjoy your time.
Yes, and I hope you create many wonderful memories. It's always fun to hang out with all of the peeps and eat good food.
Yes.
Love the good food. So we're going to sign off of here and say bye to everybody. And we'll see you again soon. Who knows when?
Happy travels.
Happy trails to you till we meet again.
Oh, you're going to sing an outro?
Oh, well, I do what I can. All right. It's Audrey.
Bye to the crowns.
Bye to the crowns.
Yay.
All right. We love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. And we'll talk to you again soon. Love yas.